Hello everyone to Electric News Highlights, quick weekly news about the electric car world. Do you want to charge for free? Of course you do. And how can you do that? With EnCharge. EnCharge is an app, you install it on your phone, and when you are at a charger, you rate the charger. And for that you get kilometers and stars, and these you can exchange for charging credit. Use the link in the description below to get 20 kilometers to start with. Renault Megane Facelift. A new version is coming out. Battery gets bigger from 60 to 67 kilowatt hours, but an LFP battery now. Range WLTP goes from 461 to 500 kilometers. Charging goes from 130 to 165 kilowatt peak. The time 15 to 80% is 24 minutes, 25% faster. Still has front wheel drive 160 kilowatt, 218 horsepower. The whole front has been updated, which is nice, but the Renault Megane was always a really good looking car. Now software, Google Maps, we have Android Automotive of course. When you plan a route in Google Maps on your phone, you can send it to the car, and you get a new charging planner in the car where the battery temperature, the state of charge, and the charging stops and everything will be done automatically. Smart #2. A prototype has been teased. There are a few pictures out. Will come in 2027. It's a two-seater with a 35.7 kilowatt hour battery. Will start at around 20,000 euros. WLTP range 300 kilometers. 10 to 80% should take only 20 minutes, which is really nice for such a small battery. And the turning circle is under 7 meters. That's really incredible. Court case. There was a lawsuit in Germany, in Wuppertal. Someone bought an electric car for 39,000 euros and it said WLTP range is around 330 kilometers. And the court case was this. The owner of the car says, this is not, I'm not reaching this range at all. I have a daily range of around 160 kilometers. And the dealer says, no, there's nothing wrong with the car, and that's why there's this lawsuit. Someone tested the car, tested how much range according to WLTP should really work, and they came to 281 kilometers. And the court said that's way significantly less than what the car brand says. We don't know what the car brand is. That would be really nice. And so the owner was allowed to give the car back and get its money back. But since he already drove 40,000 kilometers, he didn't get full money back, 5,000 euros less. But still, okay. That means that now manufacturers have to really try to not lie about their WLTP range. There will be better, otherwise you can get the car back. Kia PV5 6 and 7 seaters. So far when you buy a Kia EV5 you can have the cargo version or you can have a 5-seater, but now other configurations are possible. In the 5-seater you have 2 seats in the front, 3 seats in the second row. In the 6-seater you only have 1 seat in the front, no passenger in the front, then 2 seats and then 3 seats. And in the 7-seater you have 2, 2 and 3. Why are there the most seats in the back? But maybe they have to go through, that's why. Yeah, that's it. And this is for shuttle services and taxis and stuff like this. Still have the 51 or the 71 kilowatt hour battery, 295 to 412 kilometers of range, 10 to 80% in 30 minutes. AC 22 kilowatt works now. The 5-seater will get this in first quarter of 2027. The 6 and 7-seater will get this very, very soon when they come to market in the third quarter of 2026. A 5-seater starts at 38,000 euros, the 7-seater at 40, and the 6-seater is more expensive, 51,500 euros. And overall, the PV7, a bigger version of this, will come in 2027, and the PV9, a really big one or luxurious one, we will see, will come in 2029. Tesla Cybercab details. Tesla has teased the Cybercab a few months ago. This will be a self-driving autonomous taxi. without a steering wheel or a driver or anything, and now details have surfaced. It will be front-wheel drive, 163 kilowatt, a 48 kilowatt hour battery, a two-seater, so only in the back and the front, nobody I guess, will weigh 1400 kilos. You can put 280 kilos extra in the car. That means with bags and people, only 2 people and then some bags. And a few cars are already out in testing, but the real cars finished version should come next year. BMW i3 order. Since there was so much demand on the car, BMW has started the ordering process earlier. You can have a first edition for 75,000 euros and 906 kilometers WLTP, or a base version for 66,000 euros with 912 kilometers of WLTP range. The first edition will have the M Sport package, a head-up display, a Harman Kardon sound system, so special seats, electric seats, steering wheel heater, three-zone climate, and 22 kilowatt AC charging. It's a Neue Klasse car with the new 800 volt battery system, 108 kilowatt hour battery, 469 horsepower, 4.7 seconds from 0 to 100, can charge from 10 to 80% in 21 minutes and has a peak of 400 kilowatt charging. And we stay with BMW. They have teased the new BMW X5 and then also the iX5. 800 volt system, but not the Neue Klasse platform. It was a different platform. It's called the CLAR platform. Will be 141 kilowatt hour battery net capacity, all-wheel drive, 578 horsepower, will weigh almost 3 tons, will come at the end of 2026. There will be, of course, a fossil version and a hybrid version, and there will be a hydrogen version as well, but this comes in 2028. Alpitronic 1000 kilowatt charging. The Alpitronic HYCE 1000 is available for a while, and it's a 600 amp limit. That means if you would have a car with 1000 volt, a battery with 1000 volts, you can charge with 600 kilowatt. But now Alpitronic is putting another one on top. Now you can get to 1000 amp, and that means with a 1000 volt battery you can get to 1000 kilowatt, which is so cool because there are some cars who can get close to this. The Seeker 7 GT can charge with a peak of 450 kilowatt. The Xpeng G6 that I had can charge with 540 kilowatt. The voltage is very low though on this car, 360, 370 kilowatt. Not 350 volt, 650 volt. I'm an idiot. 650 volt at 500 amps was then 330, 327 kilowatt peak. And when you get up to 1000 amps, then you can get the 650 kilowatt, which the car cannot do. So 540 kilowatt is doable. And the Mercedes AMG GT tested already on this charger, got a peak of 1041 kilowatt, 1176 amps, and the average power for the charging session was 850 kilowatt. EnBW points. EnBW is in Germany the biggest charging provider. There are chargers everywhere, and when they open a hub, it's not just 2-4 chargers, it's 16 and more. And they all have the hyperchargers, which 2 cars can charge with up to 400 kilowatt. And now EnBW has started a point program, EnBW Collect, and you just register, and when you register, you get 500 points for free. Every time you charge, for each kilowatt hour you get 2 points, and 500 points are €5 charging credit. So you have this all in your app, you charge for a while, and then for, like I said, for 100 points is €1. So 1 point is 1 cent, and when you charge 1 kilowatt hour you get 2 cents back, which is really cool. It's not for the commercial plans, and you need the Mobility Plus tariff. That means you pay monthly. If you're just doing it on the side without paying anything, you do not get those points. And the news about the channel, I still have the Volkswagen ID. Buzz GTX here. Tomorrow I'm gonna do something special, drive this car, which is the least efficient ID, Volkswagen ID that exists again against my ID7, which is the most efficient Volkswagen ID that exists. And we'll see what the difference is. I think it's gonna be ginormous and I can't wait. Next week the bus goes back and the smart #5 Brabus edition is coming. See how the car is. Since I haven't driven a smart #5 before, I'm gonna do way more tests like infotainment system and everything, more inside, and then charging test of course, because again, haven't tested the car yet.